Hello students, this is going to be a very brief video going over how to use Blackboard for this course. Now keep in mind that I have the instructor view of a lot of these pages, so it might not look exactly the same when you access your MyASU account or Blackboard, but it should be helpful to you if some of you are new to Blackboard, because we are going to be using Blackboard exclusively for everything in this course, so it's really important that you're familiar with it. You can go to your ASU homepage and put in your ASU Write ID and password, and then you should be able to see what classes you're taking. You can either click on the class itself or click on the little Blackboard, or you can just go to Blackboard directly, and then that's going to take you to our class. So this is what you should see when you log into your Blackboard shell for this class. In this section right here is where I'm going to put helpful announcements, and that's how I'm mainly going to contact you throughout the course. So please make sure that you are checking Blackboard very frequently, as I will be contacting you through the announcements page. There are some options. You can set your notifications to forward to the email address that you use most. You can also download a Blackboard app on your phone, and then you can get your notifications that way. Whichever way works for you is fine. You just need to make sure that you're checking frequently for any announcements or information. The other important thing is this left-hand menu right here. You're going to see course content, discussions, My Writing Lab, Digication, Groups, Tools, and My Grades. So are going to be the things that you're going to use a lot this semester. So let's go to course content first. Here you'll have everything you need to be successful in the course. This is where you're going to find all of your videos, all of the assignment sheets, all of the information. So if, for example, we click on week 1, this is where you're going to find everything you need for week 1. I'm doing a week by week organization. I have done it by unit in the past, and students have actually said that they prefer the week by week organization, so that's what I've decided to do. If you have any ideas on how you'd like the course to be organized, I do listen to my students' feedback, so you can always let me know. But this seems to be the most effective and most organized for my students. Each week will have different things in it, but if there are any videos for that week, they're going to be in the videos folder. If there's anything to turn in that week, it's going to be in the submissions folder. So for example, we click on videos. This is where we're going to find the videos that you're watching now. If you click on submissions, you will be submitting your syllabus, quiz, and contract. So when you want to submit, you're simply going to click on this, and it's going to take you to the submission page. And we'll have another really short video on how to submit as well. Then down here you'll find your syllabus, a funny comic, the syllabus, quiz, and contract that you'll download and use to write your answers, information on how to create your Digication e-portfolio, which is another activity that we'll be doing the first week, and then a document that I would like you to read, academic versus business writing. So that's week 1, and that kind of takes you through how you can use the course content page. Something to be aware of is that there may be content in one week that we use, like for example week 2, we're going to use some helpful documents that will also be applicable to week 4. So I've tried to make things easy and kind of remind you, don't forget, check out what's in week 2 folder. But you may need to go back and forth between the different folders just to remind yourself of any assignment prompts or anything like that. Discussions is where we will be using document review if you're in my online course. If you're in my hybrid once a week courses, we'll be doing things in person, so you probably won't use this discussions tab at all. My Writing Lab is where you're going to go for the My Writing Lab activities. There will be another short video outlining that in depth. Digication is where we are going to have our e-portfolio, so you can access Digication just from your Blackboard shell really easily. Just like this. All right. So, then when we come down here in groups, when we do group work, this is where you'll find who your partners are, and you'll also be able to communicate with them in this area. Any other tools for Blackboard you can find here, such as the send email link. This is how you can email anyone in the class. And then your grades will be in this section there. If you ever had any questions about how to use Blackboard, you can certainly ask, or try asking one of your friends. Most people, once they get kind of familiar with Blackboard, are more than happy to help you out in understanding how to use the tabs in Blackboard.